Hey, what's up, guys? This is Sky Gaming Gasm here, coming at you with a little Borderlands 2 skill tree analysis. This is my first video, and I hope this gets out there and gets pretty big. Okay, so let's see. First ability that you will ever get is this Gunzerking action skill. Draw a second gun and go nuts. While Gunzerking instantly gain 50% of your total health, gain damage reduction against enemy attacks, and constantly regenerate health and ammo. Does not regenerate rocks. It's cooldown 42 seconds. Alright, now this can be, this can basically be used anytime. If, like, you're in the middle and you're about to die, you're facing up against, like, 6 badasses, you pull this out and you go completely berserk. Or, as everyone else would say, Gunzerk on them. They will stand no chance against you, and they will die. And you can pull this out, and you already regain 50% of your health, so it's like an insta-heal. Okay? And another thing on it is you gain a damage reduction against enemy attacks, which means your enemies ain't gonna hurt you as much. You'll be like, oh yeah, what's up, bitches? What's up? What's up? Oh, bring it on. Bring it on! And next, you get the regenerate health and ammo, which is completely amazing. Sometimes, if you're just walking around and it's gonna take you a while, you can just pop this and you can regenerate your health and ammo for a while. And first tree we're gonna be taking a look at is the Rampage tree. Your shots, inconceivable. Your shots have a chance to not consume ammo. The lower your health and shields, the greater the chance of free ammo. Which, this free ammo is, in my opinion, one of the most amazing perks in the game, because they don't consume ammo, which means if you're using, like, say you're using a shotgun that you only load 2 bullets in your mag at once, but it doesn't consume any ammo. And it's so OP in the beginning, you could spend 2 shots for the price of 1. So that'd be double the damage for the price of 1. Think about that. Wouldn't that be amazing? And then another in the Rampage tree, filled to the brim. Increases your magazine size with all weapon types. Also increase your ammo carrying capacity with all ammo types. Which is, you increase your magazine size, so that means you can just carry more bullets to mow down more people while you're gunzerking like a badass. And also increase your ammo carrying capacity, which, when you're out of gunzerking, it'll probably help you a lot. Right? Next one is all in the reflexes. Increases your reload speed and melee damage. I think this is a pretty good perk. If you're using melee a lot, and this skill actually goes great with this one right here, the Fistful of Herd, but I'll go over that later when we go to the Brawn tree. This increases your reload speed and melee damage, and this is, if you're gonna be using melee a lot, this is a great thing, and you're always gonna need to reload, right? And when you're gunzerking, the faster the reload, the faster you can get another gun out there to mow people down. So this is a pretty good perk. And then lasts longer, increases the gunzerking duration. The longer you gunzerk, the longer you are completely awesome. I don't think I need to go into more detail on that because it's just pure and utter amazingness. Steady as she goes. Reduces recoil with both guns while gunzerking. Additionally, each shot that hits an enemy has a chance to improve your accuracy with both guns. So this right here is pretty good. Reduces the recoil with both guns while gunzerking, which if you're using like big ass pistol revolvers, this thing will be awesome. And additionally, each shot that hits an enemy has a chance to improve your accuracy with both guns, which is pretty good, as a pistol is not the most accurate gun in the game. So this is the pretty good one. You put just one in, I think. Next we're going to be over 5 shots or 6 kill skill. Killing an enemy causes every shot fired to have a chance to add ammunition into the magazine instead of expending ammunition. So basically, if this works, you will probably never go out of ammo if you pick up, what is it, this and this, the chance to add bullets to your magazine when firing guns. So just think about it like this. You're shooting out a bullet, and it goes and gets a friend and comes back to your gun. You shoot out, okay, your son is going to a party. Your son brings a friend over to spend the night at your house. That's basically what happens. Think about it like that. Alright, and this is a pretty good skill right there. I'm ready already. Increases the cooldown rate of Gunzerking ability, which I don't think I need to go into any detail about that, unless, I'm not going to say that because I think that's really mean. But the Gunzerking cooldown rate plus 5%? Oh my gosh. That'll be maxed out at 5, which I believe is the max. That'll be 30% cooldown on your Gunzerking, which is freaking amazing. Anything that'll make you Gunzerk longer or faster will definitely help this. Next up, we're going to be going over double your fun. Throwing a grenade while Gunzerking causes you to throw 2 grenades. The second grenade does not cost ammo. This perk is a lifesaver. It has saved my life so many times, I cannot count it. And while Gunzerking, think about it. If you're going up against a badass nomad, and you have 3 grenades, and when you're Gunzerking, you throw those 3, but you also throw another 3. So you'll basically cover the dude in a circle of grenades, and he'll die before he even understands what happened to him. So think about it like that. Would that not be amazing? And next is Yippee-ki-yay. Killing an enemy while Gunzerking increases the amount of time you can Gunzerk. And you're killing and mowing enemies down over and over and over again, right? During Yippee-ki-yay? So, exactly. So, if you keep mowing down enemies, it'll feel like you can Gunzerk infinitely until all the enemies are dead. So, this is a great perk to have because it affects your Gunzerking, which is some of the best stuff in the game. Shooting an enemy decreases the cooldown on Gunzerking. This effect can only occur once every 3 seconds. So let me read this over. Shooting an enemy decreases the cooldown on Gunzerking. This effect can only occur once every 3 seconds. Kill somebody, and your Gunzerking will come back faster. And you're all about killing people, right? So why not pick up the perk since it's so awesome? I mean, seriously, it allows you to Gunzerk better. Why not take it? Next is the keep firing perk. Oh, let me say that. Keep firing. Then you gotta have a little pause there. While Gunzerking, the longer you hold down the trigger, the faster your guns fire and the faster you reload. So this is like Vladov guns, I believe. The faster you hold down the trigger, the faster you fire, and the faster you reload. But I don't think the reload part is in the Vladov guns. But this perk will come. Okay, think about it. You're taking double assault rifles to Handsome Jack. No, not Handsome Jack. Let me change that. To the warrior's face. If you keep firing and you just keep firing and keep firing and keep firing, you'll fire even faster and you'll reload even faster. Think about going up against the warrior with a perk that awesome. So, basically, the Rampage tree, in gist of it, is gonna make you Gunzerk longer and Gunzerk better. Alright? Next tree we're gonna go up on, excuse me, is the Gunlust tree. And first perk in the Gunlust tree, Locked and Loaded. Reloading your guns give you a fire rate bonus for a short time. Now, if you're using anything, this will help you. Anything. Snipers, pistols, even SMGs and assault rifles. This will basically make your dude a bona fide badass when he reloads. And next up is Quick Draw. Increases weapon swap speed and critical hit damage with all gun types. So, if you're switching between pistols and you amp this fully up, you will reload like it. You won't even get to see the reload. You'll just have another gun in your hand like instantly. And critical hit damage all gun types. If you're a Gunzerker and you want to go like dual sniper, which I've never done and I don't plan on doing either, you could hit somebody in the head with your snipers and get double critical hits, and then you'll have that extra critical hit damage, which one I believe is fully maxed out, will give you plus 10% critical hit damage, and you'll be able to swap speed faster, which will be awesome on a sniper, I guess. I'm your Huckleberry. Increases damage and reload speed with pistols. And going again on the quick draw, you'll have more reload speed and you'll do extra damage with pistols. And you'll feel like a bona fide badassistic cowboy if you go dual pistols, won't you? Next up is the All I Need Is One perk. Swapping weapons causes your next shot fired to deal bonus damage. So, if you get weapon swap speed and you have snipers and you shoot one sniper, you slag him, you hit him in the head, then you take on another sniper with electricity, with shock, shock on it, and then hit him in the head. That'll do bonus damage. And then you switch to a fired sniper, and then hit him in the head with that and kill him. That's 3 shots, which you could probably 3-shot a badass with that. Well, depending on your low level, if you are still a low level at this stage. So you can just continually switch between your guns with your awesome reload speed, and you'll become unstoppable, basically. Next up is Divergent Likeness. When gunzerking with 2 guns of the same type, you do bonus damage. When gunzerking with 2 different types of guns, you gain bonus accuracy. So, let's talk on this. You gunzerk with 2 pistols. Your pistols will do even more damage paired up with this. You will basically do awesome, and then you'll basically beast on whoever's is right there. And then when gunzerking with 2 different types of guns, you gain bonus accuracy. Say you're gunzerking with a assault rifle and a submachine gun. You'll gain bonus accuracy, and you'll just be able to fire faster and faster, and you'll get better. Yeah, which is just, I think, is pretty awesome. Next up is auto load. Killing an enemy instantly reloads all of the guns that you have equipped that are not currently in your hands. See, so this is basically what I do with this perk. Take out my SMG and pepper down the badass psycho with that. If he's not dead, take out my assault rifle, pepper him down with that. If he's not dead after that, take out my badass shotgun, shoot him in the head, and everything's reloaded except for that gun. But you only use 1 bullet or however many bullets. So that's obviously amazing. And swapping guns after autoloader has reloaded a gun. Oh my gosh. Swapping guns after autoloader has reloaded a gun. Triggers locked and loaded, which is right here. Reloading your gun gives you a fire rate. So that would be pretty good because it's obviously reloaded. Money shot. The last round fired from your magazine gains massive bonus damage. Guns with small magazines receive a smaller bonus. This skill works with all weapon types. Okay, so let's read that again. The last round fired from your magazine gains massive bonus damage, which means that compared with this, you take out your SMG and you hit them with that, and your last round in your magazine could deal up to 80% damage. Wow. That's almost double damage. Wow. And then guns with small magazines receive a smaller bonus. This skill works with all weapon types. So say you use a shotgun that only does 3. That only has 3 bullets in its clip and uses 3 bullets at a time. Think about it. You shoot all of those, hit him in the head with it, and that's your last round in your clip. And he's dead. That psycho or that badass is not even there anymore. He's blown into oblivion now. Next up, we're gonna do Lay Waste. Kill skill. Killing an enemy gives you increased fire rate and critical hit damage. with all guns for a short while. Well, killing an enemy, which you will do a lot of it when you're gunzerking, will give you an increased fire rate and more critical hit damage with all guns for a short time. Kill him with your shotgun, take out your sniper, and blow off his best friend's head with it. That's what I think on this perk. It's just freaking awesome. Okay, so the next perk, down, not out. You can gunzerk while in fight for your life. Which, in fight for life, kill an enemy and you come back to life. Okay? That's basically how awesome. And you kill so many people in gunzerking. And well, if you're good at the game, which I am, I believe I'm good at this game. Um, you can gunzerk while in fight for your life, which is basically a literal lifesaver. Next up is keep it piping hot. While gunzerking is in the process of cooling down, you gain bonus gun damage, melee damage, and grenade damage. Think about it. And I believe this can max up to 5. You will have plus 25 maxed out. You will have plus 25% gun damage, plus 30% melee damage, and plus 25% grenade damage. Ugh, that would be... I don't even know what to say about that. It's just... wow. Take out your sniper and shoot somebody in the head. That's basically what I can say about any of these. Any guns in the gunzerking tree. Take out a sniper, shoot somebody in the head. They're dead. Next up is no kill like overkill. When you kill an enemy, you gain a bonus to gun damage equal to the amount of excess damage you dealt to the enemy you just killed. So let's think about that. You're okay, you're going up against a big badass boss. You're level 50 and he sends out like level 2 minions at you, which I hope would never happen if the game's bugged out. And you shoot one in the head with a shotgun. You will have all that overkill damage. You will have all that overkill damage, and you shoot the boss in the head, and he's dead, just because you have all that excess overkill damage. That's how awesome this perk could be. Shoot a sucky person, then shoot a big person, and they're gone. Alright, next tree, analyzing, is the Brawn tree, which is basically the tanking tree. Alright. Hard to kill. Increases your maximum health and gives you a small amount of health regeneration. Yeah. So, you will have health regeneration, which is one thing, which I love health regeneration. And increases your maximum health. So, you'll have bigger health, basically. Just, ugh, it makes you hard to kill. Literally. What it says, hard to kill. Next up is Insight. Taking damage from enemies increases your movement speed and reload speed. So, you're running from battle, which I hope you never do if you take up this entire tree. You're running away from battle, and you get shot by somebody. You should yell back, thank you, and you're just going faster and faster and faster. Which is just, oh gosh. And you know how many times I get plinked? I get plinked so much when I'm running away from somebody. Oh my gosh, I would, but I've never gone the Brawn tree before. Next up is asbestos. Asbestos, yeah, I guess. Reduces the duration of status effects on you, such as being fire, corroded, electrocuted, or slagged. So, if someone's trying to burn you, you're like, bitch, you ain't got nothing on me. And they're just like, 5 seconds later, you're not even on fire, and they're like, say what? And then you blow them down. That's that. Asbestos can probably be a lifesaver for you. Uh, okay. I'm the Juggernaut. Kill skill. Killing an enemy reduces all damage you take for a few seconds. This this game. This game is, some of these perks are so freaking OP. Um, kill an enemy, you don't take as much damage. I don't know what to say about that. That perk is just so freaking amazing. For killing somebody, you're that much awesomer. I'm just gonna go on to the next one. Fistful of Hurt, and this is what I was talking about earlier. Melee Override. Throw all of your weight into a punch, causing massive damage and knocking back the enemy. Fistful of Hurt has a cooldown. Whilst Fistful of Hurt is on cooldown, Melee will perform regular attack. And this, paired up with this, you'll have the extra melee damage, which will be 20% melee damage. Then you'll have this extra damage right here. That's not gonna be a fistful of hurt. That's gonna be an armful of hurt. Seriously. Oh my gosh, this, I may have to make another Gunzerker and go on to the Brawn Tree. I may just have to. I increases your fire rate with all gun types while your shields are depleted. So if you have a low shield, this would be great to have, but I don't think this perk would be very useful. Increases your fire rate with all gun types while your shields are depleted. Well, that may have been a lie. I think that would be really useful, actually, because you would have a low shield on purpose, just so your fire rate would be badass. I guess I can understand that. Next up is Ain't Got Time to Bleed. While gunzerking, you regenerate health. The lower your current health, the most powerful the regeneration. This is regeneration again. And as I said earlier, I love regeneration, because it is so badass. You regenerate health. How is that not badass? Next up is Just Got Real, which I would like to say. I would like to put a little wording on that. Shit just got real. Increases the damage you deal with all gun types. The lower your health, the greater the damage bonus. So this perk will basically make you like, if you play League of Legends, it'll make you like Tryndamere. The lower your health, the more damage you do. And that would basically be a pretty good perk since you're a tank, and you don't get low health a lot if you're a true tank, but still, you're taking the damage from somebody. So when you get low health, you just you're just boom, boom, one shot you motherfucker. Basically, that's what's supposed to be going through your head. Bust that can't slow down. Increases your movement speed while gunzerking. And the faster the movement speed while you're gunzerking would be awesome. Because it's not often where somebody tries to run away from you in Borderlands 2, but sometimes that happens to me, and that's actually happened pretty often lately. That may be because I'm a bona fide badass, but still. But it increases your movement speed while gunzerking. You can chase someone down, hit them with Fistful of Hurt, and they're like, motherfucker, and then you shoot them in the face with a shotgun. Think about it. Think about it. Really. Why would you put this in there? It's a badass all of these are badass skills. I officially love the Brawn Tree. Oh my gosh, really. Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Let me say that again. Sexual Tyrannosaurus. I should have said Tyrannosaurus sex. Oh gosh. Taking damage gives you health regeneration for 5 seconds. This effect does not stack multiple times. Health regeneration. Do I even have to say anything? And you're taking damage. So I shouldn't even have to say anything on that. It's just health regeneration to me is one of the best things in the game. Next up is Oh gosh. Come at me, bro. Auction skill augment. While gunzerking, taunt your enemies and instantly gain full health. Taunted enemies are more likely to attack you, but for the next few seconds, you gain massive damage reduction. Wow. See, because when you gunzerk, you immediately gain 50% health. You'll immediately gain full health. And if you're in a group with other people that aren't exactly tanks, everybody else looks at you and they basically immediately hate you. And you're like, bitches, shoot me! And they do like 1 damage to you on hit. Think about that. Think about it. Cycles will only do 50 damage to you on hit. Oh my gosh. This is one of the best perks in the game. So, my true Gunzerker analysis. The Gunzerker is a very, 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 very awesome trait. It's awesome. It's it's probably one of my favorite. It actually is my favorite per character in the game. Salvador Gunzerker, my favorite character in the game because he has all these badass skills, and honestly, he's just oh my gosh. Good, good, Salvador. Uh, Oh, Salvador. You're gonna make me have a gaming gasm, Salvador. Oh gosh. Okay. Before the gaming gasm comes on, wait. I have to get off of here. All right. Um. Well, this is my first video, and please, please, if you have anything negative to say, keep it in your mind and don't put it down in the comments below because that's just really messed up, and I hate it when people do that to my favorite YouTubers, and it's really stupid and assholey in my opinion. So if you have anything bad to say, just keep it in your mind, write it down in your diary. Just please don't put it in the comments below. Anything good to say, you can put that in the comments below. I don't mind. Anything like not criticism, creative criticism. That's it. Any of that you can put in the comments below. Um, uh, just like, subscribe if you want to see more. You can ask me any questions and I'll help you to the best of my extent. And that's it. Alright, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching.